You guys, I had started recording and my boyfriend called me and I lost all my footage. So I done had a sleeve. I'm eating Subway, y'all. And if y'all know, when you have a gastric sleeve, you can't eat much. So I just lost all my footage eating because I ain't got nothing about one more bite left in me. So this gonna end up going from a mukbang just to a story time, I guess. I don't know. This concoction I made though, that Sobe Life fruit punch, half of that mixed with a little lemonade, it was fire. I got my favorite chips, jalapeno, Miss Vicky. Let me show y'all my sandwich because it's everything. I get all the veggies except for black olives because they nasty as fuck. I get one line of honey mustard, one line of my light mayo, pepper jack cheese. I get wheat bread because I'm trying to be healthy. You know, I just finished working out. I'm tired as fuck. I'm so, my body like, that's how I'm feeling. But anyway, I want to come and give you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly of a gastric sleeve surgery. You heard me? Okay, let me take you. Because I was starving. You know, when you work out, you be hungry as fuck. Well, I do. Some people might not, but I do. I can't stand all this bread though, y'all. I don't do all that bread. So you'll see me picking it off and basically just eating the meat. Because I don't do bread like that. It ain't good for your belly. Okay. So, I had been researching the gastric sleeve for a long time. Years before I decided to do it. Why did I decide on the gastric sleeve when there's other things out there? I did not want to do the lap band because I didn't want nothing foreign in my body like that. No foreign objects. Then that can slip and do all. No, that's not for me. A bypass was like too invasive. I could not. No. Life-threatening surgery. I know all of them is, but that, like, the risk is way higher with that one. And when you look at the patients that have that, they really look real bad. Like, everything just sagging. No. I didn't want to go that route. When I weighed in for my surgery, I was 270, 5'3". I don't know, 5'3" is short. And I just had the point to where I didn't feel beautiful anymore. I was working out. I was going on diets. I lose a little bit, get tired. Like, I'm over the whole situation. So, oh yeah. I was like, okay, I'm finna do this. Now, I did not know it was going to be this much money for me because I hear so many people saying that they went through their insurance and they did this. Now, my insurance won't pay for a dime. May Cigna rest in shit. They won't pay for nothing. Do you hear me? And I feel that's fucked up that y'all don't want to help an obese person. Anything dealing with weight loss, they don't want to deal with it. It's not covered. Period. Nothing. And that's sad because you will cover crackheads, alcoholics, all this, cigarette smokers, but you feel like a person who's overweight, who's obese, don't need no help. Like, no, that's not cool. But anyway, I ain't gonna get into that. So be sure to make sure that your insurance covers it. If not, it's other options because that's what happened to me. Insurance didn't cover it. So, yeah. I ended up having to pay $7,000 out of my pocket, roughly. Could be a little less, a little more. I end up having a hernia. So know that when you go in, they check to see if you have a hernia. If you have a hernia, it must be fixed before you get to sleep. How you know you have a hernia is when you get heartburn a lot, acid reflux type of stuff going on. Now me, I didn't know what heartburn was, acid reflux, or none of that. I just thought on the cool that I was just fat as hell and my heart is failing. I'm just like, I need to get it together. Because my chest is hurting. I think I'm had a stroke or a heart attack or something. So anywho, after I contacted the company that I contacted, took me a good 2 to 3 months, and I went head on and I scheduled it because they'll give you options if you don't have the money to take out a loan. Like it'll be different companies you can take a loan out with. I went with a company. I'm over this sandwich, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I'm over it. So y'all can see me eating chips. That's my problem. I like snacks, and I really ain't a food person like that unless you give me some goddamn crab legs or fried chicken. You give me some fried chicken or crab legs, oh, it's going down to fuck you mean. Oh, I forgot I had a one of these little. Maybe I like that though. That's just too much bread for me right there. Subway had these little sliders, and you can see I already been eating this one. You get 2 toppings for the sliders, and this one is the steak one. It's okay. So the Southwestern Chipotle. Oops, y'all didn't see that in there. If you did, I'm keeping it in there. Blooper. The Southwestern Chipotle sauce that's on there is really good. Okay, back to what I was saying. So I chose to take out a loan for $4,000 and pay $3,000 out of my pocket. I forget the company name that I took the loan out with. Anyway, they were pretty high on that interest rate. Let me tell you that. Like, I feel like I'm paying for it twice. But I did that. They sent me the money right away. When I filled it out, it was boom, bam, in my bank account. So make sure when you fill out for it, it's around the time that you're ready to get it. Because when you approve, well, with that one, they gave me the money right away. So I started like mismanaging my money. Because when they gave me the money 3 months before I had the surgery, right? So I done took a loan out, paying on this loan, and I ain't even used the money yet. So, anywho, don't do that. I ended up using some of the money. So I had to not only get a loan, I had to use my credit card to replace all the money that I spent. I was in debt like a mug. I was debt free now though. But anyway, so the day of the surgery, the day before the surgery, I'm sorry, I took a class, I signed all my paperwork, basically signing your life away. So now you know the risk. Weird thing that I seen though, that paper I said 1 out of 3 people die from that shit. Real talk. I cannot make this shit up. I was scared as fuck. But when you reach the lowest part or the lowest point in your life, you just like, fuck that shit. It is what it is. I can't go on like this right here. So, I gotta do what I gotta do. So with that being said, I went right ahead on, honey. Kept stroking. That day, they gave me medicine that I had to take that night. Each doctor is different. Like, it's so crazy because a week before the surgery, I had to do only clear liquids for a whole week. 2 weeks before the surgery, I can do a full liquid. Now, my homegirl just had to be on a 1,200 calorie diet, and that was it. The purpose for your diet is so your liver can shrink. Okay? You don't want the liver in the way while they going in there cutting. That's your ass. Huh? He gave me a pill so I wouldn't be nauseated, which I'm so glad at this practice he did that, because I hear a lot of people talking about they throwing up. I didn't throw up at all. I wasn't even nauseated at all. I took a pill the day before surgery and the day after. That pill was the bum. That some bitch was $65 for 2 pills, but baby, I didn't have no issues with that. When I woke up, first of all, when they put me to sleep, it was a different kind of sleep. Now, I had been put to sleep before, but this level of sleep they put me in, like, my head felt like, woo, 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 and bam, knocked out. When you got high blood pressure and stuff like that, like, that shit ain't no joke getting put to sleep. So be very careful. Make sure you do whatever you need to do to make sure your health is good. If you get a doctor that's not concerned about your health before you go in, don't do it. I don't care how bad you want it. Like, you want to shorten your possibility of any complications. So please do what the doctors say. Period. When I woke up, y'all, from surgery, I promise y'all, it felt like a ton of bricks was on my chest. I was like, I can't breathe. I didn't even know I had oxygen in my nose. So I woke up like, I can't breathe. And the nurse like, yes, you can. The bitch was like, she ain't got time for this type of shit. You can breathe. You have oxygen in your nose. See? You can breathe even if I take it out. I'm like, no. Like, I didn't know at the time that it wasn't nothing but a bunch of air, gas, whatever, on my chest. When they open you up, all the air get inside and they sew you back up. Worst fucking feeling ever. Don't even worry about the stomach. Ask the stomach out. I had no pain down there. Like, whatever pain mask they had me on, I wasn't feeling none of that. But ain't no pain mask for that damn trapped gas, air, whatever you want to call it, in your chest. Baby, that shit's real. Had me crying like a newborn baby. Now, the practice I went to, I didn't stay overnight. They put your ass in surgery that morning, and you get the fuck out by 8 o'clock that night. Do you hear me? You goes home. So, I'm in the recovery room. They made me get up and walk. Remind you, I'm doped up, so I'm walking, falling asleep, standing up. My boyfriend was there, my cousin there to help me. You gonna need some help. So, every 15 minutes, you got to take a sip of water. Now, I talked to my mom. She said her doctor taught her a swallowing technique to blow out of your nose or something, she said, when she swallowed. They didn't tell me that. And they seen I was suffering from it was excruciating, y'all. It was so bad. I was in so much pain. To have trapped gas, the air trying to come up. Soon as you inhale, that's more air. You see what I'm saying? You gotta to drink. So it was clashing like an explosion every time it was time for me to take a sip. I tell y'all, I ain't getting damn sip of water down. It would not go. That swallow, you know, you swallowing air. It wouldn't go down. And then they kept trying to make me do it. You got to 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 have a bowel movement before you leave, or pee or whatever before you leave. Not a bowel movement. You got to pee. I was like, this ain't working. So they said the more you walk, the more the gas will leave. They were trying to ensure me that just keep walking, keep walking. Now I'm walking my ass off. Do y'all hear me? This shit ain't budging. She was like, if you don't keep walking, it can travel to your shoulders. And if it travel to your shoulders, you think it's painful in your chest. Trust me. So I'm like, it get worse? This cannot be worse than this. But she said it get worse. Okay. So they just like, forget it. We over you today. Here go a thank you bag with a lot of goodies in there. Bye. Send my ass home. The ride home. Each bump. It's like making this gas and this air jump up and down. I was sitting home with the leg massages. You gotta walk every hour. You keep the massages on once every 3 hours on your legs. This so you won't get no blood clots. That's one of the #1 causes of death after the gastric sleeve surgery. It's blood clots. You gotta make sure you watch the pain meds you take, because you can't take some pain meds like 6 or 8 weeks before and after the surgery. Like, you can't take, I think it's ibuprofen. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not for sure. I didn't get relief from, they gave, oh, I forgot to tell y'all, at the hospital, they gave me these baby gas drops to help relieve the gas thing. Did not work. I was taking Gas X, everything did not work. I say after about 3 days, the gas finally started to let up, subsiding. So I was excited about that. I'm like, yes, I'm feeling better. Woo, woo, woo. But I'm telling everybody, don't do it. When they ask me, would you do it? Hell no, because I was just so uncomfortable. The discomfort was just too much to bear. So, I would say maybe 7 to 9 days after my surgery, it was time for me to have a bowel movement. It had been that long because, remind you, I'm not eating nothing. I'm trying to swallow. To get a bottle of water down in 1 day was impossible for me. I could not do it. And they want you to drink at least 60 ounces of water a day. No, I couldn't even get 6 ounces down. That wasn't happening for me. So I was so constipated, y'all. Now I'm taking stool softness, not working. So, y'all, I ain't never felt like this in my life. I don't know if y'all ever been constipated or had a bowel movement too big to pass. I know this sounds disgusting, but you guys got to know the truth about what you're going to go through if you're going to get this surgery. Your first bowel movement, you are not ready for it. Booty hole like this, bowel movement like this. And it wouldn't come out, and I'm like, and it's hurting, and I just feel like it's finna bust my ass open, and like it is not finna be good. I don't know what to do. It's hurting so bad. Like all this is like contract. It's like giving birth to some shit. Women, y'all know how giving birth is, how it feels. I promise you. Your whole body is contracting like that to try to get this out of you. So somehow I managed to make it to Walmart. I'm walking around that motherfucker like somebody just stuck a whole broom in my ass, okay? So I went and got damn, I can't never think of the words of nothing, y'all. Whatever the fluid you shoot up your butt. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I went and got an enema. That's what it is. I went and got an enema. Made it back home. Laid down, put the enema up there. Oh, y'all know the sensation you get when you do an enema. If you don't, then you'll have to, it's hard to explain. So I do the enema, and it really helped me. But it hurted so bad. At least I guess I was dehydrated. I don't know. But the enema helped me to like lube it up so this big garbage can come up out of me. Whew. When it did, y'all, I was so excited, but it hurted so bad. My ass felt like something had ripped through it. I was so exhausted from doing that. All I can do is sleep for the rest of the day. Now, after 2 weeks, I started walking. Every day, I'm traveling that shit. Walking every day for about an hour. I walk to the park, back to my house. I walk around the park, then come back to my house. So I did that. I was only off for 2 weeks from work. My first day back at work, y'all. Ooh. I was woe out because I stand up on my feet all day. Ooh, child, I was so tired. Baby. Now we're going to fast forward a little bit. You know, you don't want to miss none of your doctor's appointment. Look forward to all these high, expensive-ass vitamins and all these deficiencies that you're going to pick up. Now, what I picked up was low calcium. I needed B1. I needed something else. It's different vitamins you need. And they tell you, like, this is very serious. If you don't take da-da-da-da-da, you can get nerve damage. You will get osteoporosis, this and da-da-da-da. So I'm damn. So it's because your body don't soak it up like that anymore. Whatever they do to your stomach or whatever, it's like messes you up. So be prepared to take a round of supplements for the rest of your life. Now, I've been a little laid back on my vitamins lately. I haven't took them. I most definitely will be ordering me some more in my calcium because my calcium is still very low. My protein is still very low. I think I've been doing better with the protein, though, so I have to wait and see my blood work to see what's going on. I had my surgery done July of 2018. I am 92 pounds lighter. Your girl's 92 pounds lighter, boo-boo. You heard me? Now, let me tell you what comes with that 92 pounds, boo. Yeah, you look good in them clothes. But take them some bitches off. Okay. My breast has always been big. As you can see, I still got some humpers right now. This ain't shit but skin rolled up in this bra. I used to have big perky that came with the perks of being fat. Shit, these titties was fat as hell. When I tell you, when I take off this bra, the motherfucker say, dude, just like that. The nipple points straight down to the ground. Oh, you got to be lying to me. So be prepared for them titties to go flat. I'm talking about straight deflated. Next thing. Show you these arms, honey. Now, some people are worse than this. I actually work out, so it's not that bad. Sabina lost almost 100 pounds. I think I'm doing pretty good in that area. Like, I can wear my arms out and ain't nobody gonna be like, damn, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing. But they do sag now. Because when you big, you solid. Everything's like, some people still have meat like that, but I mean, I was just 270. And I worked out, as I said, so I was solid. Okay. The gut. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up so y'all can see a little bit. I ain't finna show y'all all this. Now, as you can see here, it's smaller. Because when you lose weight, all of the fat start to sag. And you get all that loose skin. Okay? So that's what goes on with that. The thighs in the middle. Oh my gosh. Like everywhere that had a lot of fat on it, baby, the skin droop. Now I work out. I can work out more, but I don't. But I work out some. I'm getting better. So just know that once you lose the weight, yeah, you'll look good in clothes, but keep working out because you want to look good out of clothes as well. I plan on doing 360 lipo in a BBL. I was going to do a panellectomy just to get the bottom stomach cut because that's where all my skin fell to. But my insurance won't cover it. Stupid asses. So I couldn't get that because I'm still paying off the damn first loan. But I am going to get that. If not this year, next year, I'm going to go and get it. I just really want to experience not having this damn bottom stomach. I done had a hysterectomy, y'all. I done had a C-section. My stomach is scarred up. So my muscles are just torn. Ain't nothing I can do about it, period. So a lot of people are like, oh, just work out, whatever. Some people can't do that because they done had things going on. So mine is totally detached from my, it's not what that is. So that's the good, the bad, and the ugly. If I didn't answer a question, you guys comment down below. I'm sorry the video was so long, but I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot going into you doing this surgery. So if you have any questions, I will answer them for you. Just comment down below. Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.